Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.co.uk and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the United Kingdom, and today I'm going to showcase some of the lovely Poinsettia Place products that we've got and show you how to make a big gift box ready for Christmas. Now the papers I'm going to be using are these here, which do have coordinating dies that cut out some of the flowers, but mainly they can just be used as they are. But as you can see, lovely poinsettias on one side and some super smaller overall images on the reverse. So some soft suede in there in terms of colours, real red. You could easily pop a bit of crumb cake with that as well. You can see a lovely wood grain pattern, super old olive and garden green in there. So you can see there's the garden green. Lovely pine cones on one side and some sort of festive sprigs, and then this is probably one of my favourite papers, which is this one here with the holly berries on the one side and again an overall kind of filigree pattern on the other. My other one is this lovely one with the berries on, which I think is really kind of festive as well. So the box we're going to make, I haven't actually done a sample yet in these colours. I thought I'd do that as we went along, and I'm going to be using the Poinsettia Petals comes with the suite, comes with a beautiful sheer ribbon. I'm actually using a slightly narrower ribbon here, which is the double stitch satin ribbon, which is absolutely beautiful in real red. And this is the stamp set that coordinates with the suite, which has these lovely poinsettia flowers, as you can see, a really good size, lovely detailed one as well. You can layer these up if you die cut them. And then as well as the flowers, you've got some super sprigs, these ones here, and also you can stamp, that's the same image as on the DSP I'm using. So you could stamp your own and then fill it in with the holly berries sort of image as well. And then there's a little stamp for the centre again to fill in those ones as well. So really lovely versatile one. Photopolymer, so that lining up works really well as well. So the box I've got is a curved top box. I've done a small one of these, oh gosh, 6-sided one for Ferrero a long time ago. So I thought it's about time, let's size it up. And I made a lovely pink one. You can see here, this is the sort of thing we're doing, but this one's even bigger. So I'm not going to show you the sample because you can just craft along with me. So you're going to need 2 sheets of A4 cardstock. You're also going to need a saucer or something else that's curved, and this is about 6 inches across, so you need something, if not then a protractor, good old get back to your maths gear, nick your children's or your grandchildren's, and your A4 sheet of card, you're going to cut that on the short edge at 7.5 inches. And then you want the full length of UK and EU A4, which is 11.75 inches. So that's short edge. You're going to score at 3.5 and at 7. And then you're going to mark, and I'm just using an erasable marker here. You're going to just mark the very top of those at 1 3/4. So if you just move that out of the way, make a little mark, and at 5 1/4 as well. So again, just use a little track to make a little mark. We're then going to score at 2 1/8. And at 8 1/4 inches. So the box itself ends up sort of 6 inches high, so really good height as well. Lots of goodies can go in there, perfect for some toiletries. So once you've done that, you've got these 2 little marks. You need to grab your saucer and you need to grab a scoring tool. And I recommend you do this on a hard surface so you can get a really good score line. And what you're going to do is score from this point to where the join is. So just line up the curve there and score really well, and then repeat that. So mark here, line up here, and just line that bottom of the curve, and the same again. So you can see here I'm just lining up the edge of my saucer, and the same again. And once you've done that, you're going to want a hole punch as as well. I'm using one of the old Stampin' Up ones, and you're going to punch just about sort of a centimetre in and a centimetre down, so half an inch on each side of those score lines. So you can see just there. So I'm kind of lining up my punch with the middle. And I haven't done that, lined that one up very well at all. This is the danger of doing it on okay. Ribbon is quite forgiving. So once you've done that and you've punched your holes, hopefully better than I've done mine, let's reinforce those score lines. And I say, because we're box making, really good, you really need to reinforce those well. And these are the only ones that are slightly tricky. So if you've done a good score, you should find that by just pressing very gently on that, it will bend beautifully. And again, there you go. Look, you see that's just perfect. Again here, just use your sort of thumb and finger to get that crease going. And again, like so. Now we want to decorate, so you're going to need 4 pieces. So you've done 2 like this. You want 4 pieces of Diana series paper. So these are 3 3/8 by 6 inches. So I'm going to add those onto it while it's still flat. And always with these boxes, I mean, although I will show you this being made up, I often make these boxes well in advance and I keep them flat, so I just don't do that last little bit of gluing on the bottom of the box. Good old Tombow, just keeps it moving. So once you've done that, you're going to need your snips, and you're going to come and you're going to cut straight up this bottom edge and just notch out on the side there, and then straight up the centre here. And I'm not notching these out at all with these, I'm keeping them nice and square. Now we need to attach our second piece. So I've got one that I've done here already, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is attach this onto this piece here, like so. Then we'll flip it and we'll do the same on the other one. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus, and I'm going to run that down there. And so now drawing the top and the bottom, lining up those score lines like so, and then we're going to do the same on the other. And this is how you make sure your box is nice and square. Okay, if you need to, you can just adjust slightly. So again, so the Stampin' Seal Plus is designed for these 3D projects. I'm just going to line that up like so, and you can see here at the bottom we're going to fold those 2 sides in and fold the 2 in. Now I would, when I glue it, I would glue all 4 of those together to make it really nice and strong. And the last bit that we need to do is to add our ribbon. Gosh, it's gone so dark here. Okay, so with the ribbon, once you've popped your items in, what you want to do is fold the 4 corners in like so, and then you'll see that that just joins up beautifully. Now if you're using a thicker ribbon, you may need to make slightly bigger holes, which is what I haven't done, but hey, there we go. And what you're going to do is you're going to come in from the outside of one and back in. Then the next one again, so from the outside, okay, and back out again. So you're just coming in and out. So, and pull that up as you go along. Last bit from the outside. As I say, if you've got a slightly bigger hole punch, then obviously that'll work well as well. And then finally tuck that corner in again from the outside through. And from the inside, and again, if it's starting to get a little bit frayed, just cut yourself a new little edge, making this look a lot more difficult than it actually is, because I'm trying to show you, just poking that through. So there we have all of our ribbon. Just pull those up together and pull through as much as you think you need. Then one of my other things I'll be showing you is making this beautiful tag. And all you need to do now is just tie that off in a lovely bow. And there we have a beautiful box with an unusual closure at the top there, which is perfect for gifting all sorts of things this Christmas, and actually could be reused as well. So I hope you have fun making this box, and if you'd like to purchase any of the products I've used today, including this beautiful Poinsettia Place designer series paper, or the lovely dies and sentiments I've used in the stamp set, pop along to my blog at flutterbyheidi.co.uk. Alternatively, if you click in the description bar below this video, then you'll find links to all of the products as well. Happy crafting, enjoy your Christmas, and I hope you love this 3D item as much as I do. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.